With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. On the visiting sideline, there's the Chiefs head coach, Andy Reid. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of the... Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go in Western New York. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
on play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just
in trouble, and down he goes. Greg Rousseau in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelce. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to give this to Davis.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That one on target to Moore. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 16 yards. And
Play action here. Mahomes. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5. At the 38.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And the drive is stale up. He's got the first down up to the 44.
It's a gain of 2.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. 2 yards on the play. First
Off the
down,
play fake.
Kansas City.
Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Chiefs.
Kansas City.
His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Bills nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is strong. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Now a give to Davis. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4.
Second and 5.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind
He
the
sniffed
line
that
of
one out
scrimmage.
from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Delay of game, offense.
He takes off, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Will be caught by the running back Davis. Third and long.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Allen to throw. Now screen going to be set up for Davis. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and Jake Camarda on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. The Bills have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Davis. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and...
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Chiefs on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Allen will throw. Short pass taken in by Knox.
Complete to Dawson Knox.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
That ties the game at 7.
We're on time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Davis. Yeah. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Davis. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass caught by Shakir. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Allen on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Here's Jake Camarda now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Pacheco. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. T.J. Sanders. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They put Kelsey in motion.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now, Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
23-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
8-yard loss on
The
play.
best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
It's fourth down.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. That's going to be dropped underneath for Davis. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Throwing again. It's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Buffalo.
At the 40-yard line.
Allen to throw again. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shakir. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
17 yards. That's good for a Bills.
Now Allen on first down. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yards on the play. That's another Bills first down.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Open is Knox over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. A run with Davis. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Allen going to make the read and hold on here.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg.
The pass. George Karlaftis on the stop. A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Allen will throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37.
Into space at the 45. And he'll be taken down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down. A gain of 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. From 23, here's 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
At the 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. It's 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the 1st down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Baylon Spector, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Bills 17.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Allen. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one complete to Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Allen on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. We forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end Gray. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
A gain of 4.
Mahomes now to throw again. He will score again. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Davis. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here is Allen.
The second down pass. Ashton Jelani on the tackle. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and a long way to go. Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third.
They put Kelsey in motion. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
That's interference.
That might make this a first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Mahomes quickly out to right. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. From 31, here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
To throw is Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Throwing is Mahomes. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Greg Rousseau. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
throwing on second down. It's Allen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Tackle made at the 47-yard
Ball
line.
on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 1. Run here with Davis. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to the left side, and taken in by Coleman. From the 35, it's first and 10.
That's another Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Allen's pass. Complete
Lost
to
one
Dion
on the last
Lewis.
play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
Throwing again is Allen. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
It's a gain of 14
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for two. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, right side is Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They put Kelce in motion. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is hard. The Bills have got it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Here's Pacheco. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
A 33-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.